Hi everyone, happy Saturday. I just tried this a minute ago and my internet wasn't strong enough, so it disconnected, so we'll see what happens. If you do happen to hop on here, if you don't mind sending me an emoji and just saying hi, so I know that this is working. If not, I'll find out in a few minutes. Anyway, I wanted to hop on and share some things that I make for our home all the time. And I haven't actually, I don't think I've done a live video about rollerball blends. And so I thought I would do that right now. A rollerball, I don't have it put together at the moment because I will be putting it together in a second. But a rollerball is a glass ball with a glass bottle with a ball in the top of it, and then you can just roll it on wherever you want. And so I have, I don't know, our house has probably 15 different rollerball blends because we both use different ones at different times depending on what our needs are. And the cool thing about using rollerballs with essential oils is you can make your blend exactly how you want it and what works best for you. So John may want more of one essential oil where I may prefer another essential oil, and we can make our blends fit us exactly. So one thing I want to talk about is why rollerballs. One, easy to apply. Like I just showed you, you can roll them onto your body, you can put it on your wrists. A lot of people use rollerball blends at night and they put it on the bottom of their feet or just anywhere. I'd like to put it where there's thinner skin, so the inside of my wrist or my ankle or the back of my neck, because I feel like, I don't know why, but I like it better there. So they're easy to apply. It's also a great way to dilute your essential oil. And I am one who is a big fan of diluting. One, it makes your essential oils last longer. So if you have a 5 milliliter bottle with 100 drops in it, if you make a rollerball with 10 drops, then you've now got something that'll last you for a month or two before you even have to touch your essential oils again. So great way to make them last longer. Also just makes them safer. There are definitely essential oils that are hot and you don't want to put those straight on your skin. It's way better to dilute them. And I dilute, today I'm going to be diluting with olive oil, but I also like avocado oil and jojoba oil depending on where I'm going to put it on my body. If I'm going to put it on my skin, on my face, I almost always do jojoba oil. But the rest of my body, avocado, olive, really whatever you've got works really well. And so again, second reason is to dilute. Then also you can, like I said at the very front end, you can make your own personal blends. So if you want a blend to sleep with, if you want a blend to help with immune boosting, which is what we're going to do today. If you want a blend that, if you just want to make perfume and carry it with you, I always carry, I have a Shark Week rollerball that has some peppermint and panaway in it and lavender, and I always rub it on the back of my neck whenever I'm feeling tight, if I've had a hard week. Shark Week, get it? And then also, they're really easy to travel with. So if you're somebody like me that has many different essential oils, I can't take them all with me, but I can make individual blends up in these roller balls and then carry them with me and use them as needed. So I'm actually going to move this over here. Let's see if this works. Okay. So like I said, roller balls. This is what mine look like today. I've got a frosted glass. I highly recommend using a glass rollerball, especially if you're ever going to use citrus oils. Glass is the best container for all citrus oils because they can break down the plastic if they're in them. And then I also recommend having either metal ball like this one does or a glass ball. So again, it doesn't break down as you're using it. And yeah. So glass container, and also a darker glass container is actually more ideal. These are frosted, so they work, but most of my other ones are actually a dark blue or a amber color to keep the sun from affecting the essential oils inside. So today I am refilling my immune boosting rollerball, and then also my cranky. Anybody ever feel cranky and or have somebody in their home that's cranky? If you do, maybe give me a high five emoji. Cranky? Anyone? And so we use these. I use these if I'm in the car. This one especially. If I'm in the car and driving and the traffic's not good, this is a great one to use. But I'm actually going to talk more about the Be Well. This is the one I really wanted to do today. We're heading into the winter season. We're heading into a time when we might all need a little bit of immune boosting help. That's hard to say fast. Immune boosting. And I like to use, I have 4 different essential oils over here that I'm going to be using. Thieves is one of them. And this one, it has cinnamon and eucalyptus and rosemary and lemon, and there's one more in here, clove. And all of those are really great for helping boost your immune system throughout the winter time. If you need help any time of year, this is a really good one to have on hand. I clean with this oil. I also just love how it smells. Like if you've had someone over that's maybe been feeling under the weather, you can put this in the diffuser, kind of clear out the air. Oregano is another essential oil that's really good for immune wellness, and so I use a couple drops of this. This is one of those hot oils though. You do not want to put this on your skin without diluting it at all. And then honestly, one of my secret favorites, Copaiba. Copaiba essential oil is really good for wellness in multiple ways. This is a really good one to use if you've got kids who might need some help while they're teething. This is also just really good if you've had a hard run or hard workout and you want to put a little bit of this in your bath or just rub it on. This is actually extraordinarily safe oil. It is not hot. It is very gentle. It is a tree oil, and it is I actually will put it on my skin without diluting it. But you want it to last longer, then go ahead and dilute it. And then my last oil I have in this one is frankincense. And frankincense, again, is just known, one, I just love how it smells, and then also it's known for healing and wellness. So yeah, for wellness. So definitely check it out. Look it up, Google it. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do 10 drops of Thieves. So let's do that in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I almost always have an extra one. I almost always do that. And then I'm going to do 2 of frankincense, 1, 2, or 3. There's no wrong way to do this. Again, this is what you want. And then I'm going to do 4 of oregano. It's a hotter oil, so I don't want as much in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Smells like Italian food. And then I'm going to do 4 of Copaiba. 1, 2, 3, 4. So at the moment I have, you can see that's all essential oil there in the bottom. So now I have olive oil over here in a little cup. And I have one of these lovely little things. I don't know what to call it. And I fill up my roller ball with the olive oil. And I'm going to actually fill it all the way up to the top. While I'm doing this, I was actually sharing some things with my Simply Essential team and on our page about ways that I like to boost my immunity during the winter season. And with this roller ball, I actually like to use it also when I'm traveling. If I'm going to be on a plane, if I'm going to have to take off my shoes, if I'm going to be in a hospital, I will roll this on my feet, actually. I don't necessarily want to smell like oregano and Thieves, Copaiba and frankincense. So I put it on my feet and then put my shoes on or my socks on. And I feel like that gets into my system that way. And it just helps with when I'm in a public place where I may need some extra help. So this past weekend when I went to Pensacola, I actually rolled on this, and then before I got on the plane and before I went through security, and then I used it over the weekend when I was with a bunch of people, and then again used it on the plane on my way back. if you want to make something like this and just kind of maintain your keep your wellness up throughout the winter, you just put it on your feet every night, or maybe before you go to work, and it should help. It's been 2 years, y'all, since I've had to go to the doctor for anything. So I am now forcing that ball into the roller ball, and so that means I can just roll it right on. And so you can see it's on me. Yep, it smells pretty good. So that is my Be Well roller that we keep around the house, and again, use pretty often. Highly recommend it. Super easy to make, and again, this will last me for the next 2 months, and then we might have to refill it. It depends on how much we travel and how much my husband uses it as well. But this is definitely one we keep around the house. And then the Cranky one, it's actually a newer one for me. I am using for this one today. Anybody got cranky pantses in your house? Joy. Joy is a blend that Young Living makes, and it's extraordinarily floral. It's got bergamot in it, and ylang ylang, and geranium, and lemon, coriander, and tangerine, and jasmine, and Roman chamomile, and rose in it. And it's actually one that I did not like when I first got it. But I have been putting I actually touched the top of it, rub it right on my heart. For the past 2 months, I've kind of just intentionally done that. Especially the weeks when the hurricanes were coming through. I was just struggling with feeling nervous for people and just wanted to remind myself to have joy. And so this scent, every time I smelled it, it just reminded me. So I like this, actually. My favorite way to use it is combined with orange oil, which I'm going to be honest, I like almost everything with orange oil. It just smells so good. I mean, if you've ever cut open into an orange, it smells amazing. So we're going to do 15 drops of orange. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16, because there's always an extra one. And then 5 drops of Joy. 1, 2, 4, and 5. So there's a little bit less essential oil in this one, maybe not, than the other one. Ugh, and that combination, y'all, it smells so good. And then I'll fill that one up with olive oil as well. I won't actually probably do the entire thing while I'm on here with you guys. So again, I just fill this up. So with the Cranky one, if I wake up and I'm feeling cranky, I will roll it on the back of my neck, on my wrist. I'll use it as a perfume. If I know I'm going into a situation with somebody who's going to be cranky, I'll roll it on and wear it as a perfume. Again, it just smells so fresh and so, oh my gosh, so good. So I imagine a bunch of people might need this. So actually what I'm going to do is, if you think that you could use this Cranky roller ball, this is a brand new glass bottle and a new roller, I'm going to send this to one of you. So you tell me why you need this or who in your life might need this, and I'll pick one of you to give this away to, and I will send it to you. Unless you're local, then I'll bring it by. So I am going to give away a Cranky roller ball today. And so again, comment below and let me know if there's somebody that you think could use this or that you think you need to use it, and I will send it to you. So those are 2 rollerball blends that I make, and I actually have 4 more. I'm going to do another one next week and show you a few more, but I'd love to know from you too, are there any blends that you're interested in knowing more about for sleep, for relaxation, for calming, I have one called Boo Boo. If you have something that you just need a little bit of help with. I have one called Head Throb. So what would you be interested in learning more about, and what could I help you with? Because I love making these and would love to share them with you, help you make them, and then again, you never know when I'm going to give one away. So again, I am going to be sending a full bottle of this Cranky essential rollerball blend of Joy and orange oil to one of you if you'll let me know who you think needs it, or whether or not why you think you need it, and then I'll pick one of you guys. I'm not sure if that made sense. I've already said it once, but let me know in the comments why you think you need the Cranky rollerball blend, or if there's someone in your life that you think needs it. Okay? Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great Saturday. It's kind of quiet over here in West Nashville. I did a workout this morning with City Strong, and so I'm kind of taking it easy, hanging out with my husband and my dog and enjoying this beautiful weather. So that is my Be Well blend and my Cranky blend. Enjoy.